What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sean back with another video. Y'all know what's going on. In today's video, it's gonna be a complex of things going on. I'm working on a Toyota RAV4, do the valve cover gasket on that car, and also do an oil change the filter. That's basic maintenance, but it's leaking oil from the valve cover gasket, so we're gonna fix that. Feel me? I already have the parts and everything, the gasket, the rubber seals. So I'm just making the intro right now. If you're watching this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you for watching the video. Appreciate you for tuning in, showing support. I recently picked up this trunk off the Facebook Marketplace. Same color as my car. It has the duct build on it. So I'm just gonna clean it up and we're gonna throw it on. I'm glad I got this because this has no dents in it. It might have some minor scratches, but hey, the car needs to be painted anyways. But it has no major dents. Mine has a dent. The one that's currently on the car has a dent right here. Don't ask me how it happened. It didn't happen for me. I can tell you that. I take accountability. That wasn't for me. So now I have this trunk that doesn't have any dents, any major dents. So we can work with this. Only some scratches here and there. Nothing some paint correction can't fix. So I'm gonna start first with the RAV4. It's a 2010 RAV4, front wheel drive, nothing special. Fun fact, this car was around since I was a baby, and now not a baby no more. It's still here. I think I got like 170 on the dash. Like, good car, good car. Once you maintain them shits go on and 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 so on. As you can see, this is from like me adding oil, but right here, like you can see it's leaking from the valve cover for sure, and it's the highest point. There's no oil coming from like down. You can see it's literally from the valve cover. You can see it's coming from the highest point, and it's just dripping down as time go on. So we're gonna have to take care of that. It's a lot of stuff going on. It looks complicated, but it's really not that complicated. I'm just gonna start with the core packs first, taking out the 10 millimeters from the core packs, disconnecting everything off of the valve cover, and then work my way around the valve cover and start taking off the bolts. Here we have the valve cover gasket and some extra rubber gaskets. I'm guessing for like the spark plug holes and whatever O-rings is necessary. Whatever I see, I'ma just change as I go. This is the part number. I actually got this from a AutoZone. Wasn't that expensive. So if your valve cover is leaking, do your maintenance and get it over with. So let's get to it. Okay, so we took off the valve cover. As you can see, it wasn't that hard. Just took off all the brackets that was connected to the valve cover, disconnected the cord packs and all the solenoids on top of the valve cover. Wipe the valve cover down, literally clean it up and clean up the area, clean up the surface, and then we gonna put the new gaskets, put all these new gaskets in, because we got a lot of new gaskets. The kit comes with everything you need, so we're gonna replace these. There's one over there as well. That gasket is missing. I'm guessing that one is over there in the valve cover. No problem. We're gonna change everything. Wipe it down. You can see where it was leaking from. Like when you see that, you can see the difference. From over here, it's shiny and clean, and then over there, it's like you see the oil residue, the oil buildup on the edges. So we're gonna take care of that. I'm not gonna spray too much like degreaser, but we're gonna spray enough to clean it up. And we do have replacement gasket for these as well, so we're gonna change these. We got one right there, and those look like camshaft position sensors. Correct me if I'm wrong. This does have VVT, so yeah, it's a solenoid. And that's the other gasket that was missing. So we're gonna have to deal with that. And then we're gonna replace 1, 2, 3, 4 for the cord packs and the spark plugs, make sure everything good. But right now we're gonna focus on cleaning up the area and finding out how these come out. So we're gonna spray that down, give it some time. So it started raining, unfortunately, but that's why I was doing two things at once, because outside was looking kind of iffy. You put the key in here and turn it, and it pops the trunk. So my key obviously doesn't work with this, so we're just gonna take off this whole assembly. Everything is a 10 millimeter and an extension. You can get it done. Extension for some bolts, no extension for some. With some of them you gotta get up in there, as you can see. But if there's a will, there's a way, as they say. So we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna catch up with y'all when I take out this assembly. So as you can see, I took out the lock mechanism. So we're gonna move on to taking off the license plate part. I think everything is disconnected. Okay. Now I can explain it to y'all. Take off the license plate bracket first, then take out the license plate like, see? That was a challenge, but we got it done. Already loosened the bolts, two 10 millimeters. Take those off. Alright, so now we have a completely stripped trunk. Put that right there. Moving on. I think that should be it, honestly. That should be it. That's the license plate frame, the trunk latch, the key. Stripped everything off. Completely stripped it. Took everything off. Got the extra parts. So yeah, let's see. I'm about to check the weather. Right, so as you can see, the sun is currently setting, but the job is halfway done. I put the valve cover back on. I tried to clean it up as best as possible. This is the best I could do without a parts cleaning machine, and I only have one tin of brake cleaner that I don't intend on finishing. So yeah, so we're gonna start buttoning up everything back. Starting with these three. I replaced every single gasket, even for the bolts right here, for the spark plugs, cord packs. Everything got replaced, including the camshaft position sensor on both sides. I didn't touch these because it was dry right here, so yeah, I didn't touch those. Put everything back together and then get back to y'all when I have it starting, running. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, then drain the oil and do an oil change. So I just buttoned everything back up, as you can see. Cord packs, everything is plugged back in. Everything is bolted down properly. You wipe this down. I tried to clean the valve cover as best as I could. But yeah, about to start it up. See what it's saying. definitely has the maintenance required light. So we're gonna give it an oil change. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. Sounds nice and smooth. Let it run, and then once it runs for a little bit, I'm gonna turn it off and then do the oil change. When I say the filter is kind of special, I'm gonna have a special tool. Just put it on there, and then you turn it. You see how it slots in there in the grooves? Then you just work her out of there and get it off. I'll be honest with y'all. Had a little oopsie, and I caught it before it got too bad, I guess. So I heard oil spraying like crazy from under the car. I look under the car, and it's doing just what it sounds like, spraying oil. So yeah, that happened. I think I cracked the oil filter housing. So AutoZone said they got one, aluminum replacement. So we about to go situate that right now. Alright, so update, AutoZone did not have it. The website did not come through. Definitely lied to me. I drove over there for no reason. I went to Advanced Auto Parts, and they was just closing up the store. And I get it. They've been at work all day, they're ready to go home. I'll try again tomorrow. And it was my mistake for even over tightening the oil filter housing. So, but you live and you learn. I'm gonna have to continue the job another day. I'm gonna just screw the oil filter housing back in and see if I can acquire a replacement. But for right now, that's where we at. Thank God my aunt is not here, because she don't need the car back for right now. So we good. We Gucci. It's the next day. I got the replacement part for my own car for the Toyota RAV4. I got the replacement oil filter housing here at AutoZone. About to get some oil and coolant so I can finally complete this job and move on. I'm looking for the 50/50 one, but they don't got it. And looking so switch locations because other location did not have it. Let's see if they have it. Oh shit. Alright, so I got the oil from AutoZone, I got the coolant from AutoZone, got everything I needed. I got the replacement filter, already put it in, looking nice. Replacement oil filter housing, big mess, but it is what it is. We fixed the problem, good to go. I'm done working on this car, moving on. Get it out my driveway, please. Anyways, I have the trunk right here, fully disassembled and cleaned up. It's looking nice. I could put it on today, but Mother Nature is not bussing at all. So, another day. But this is out, good to go. Idling just fine.